22. Zara was tired of living a life where every dream seemed impossible. She had decided to leave her hometown and travel to Abuja in search of a better life. Her mother was terrified and begged her to stay, while Daniel, the young man she once loved, believed she would never succeed. But Zara had already made up her mind. With only a small bag and a little money, she said goodbye to everything she knew and walked away. The city was bigger and busier than she had imagined. She looked around with excitement, believing this was where her new life would begin. But beneath her confidence was a painful reality. She had very little money, no job, and nowhere to stay. Still, Zara refused to turn back. As the sun began to set, Zara realized she had a bigger problem. She had nowhere to sleep that night. The little money she brought from home was already disappearing, and she still hadn't found a job. For the first time since leaving home, fear began to creep into her heart. But Zara refused to call her mother. She had promised herself that she would succeed, no matter how difficult things became. Just when Zara was beginning to wonder if she had made the biggest mistake of her life, a black luxury car suddenly stopped in front of her. She looked at the car in confusion. Nobody had been following her, and she didn't know anyone in Abuja. Then the door slowly opened. Someone was getting out. A man stepped out of the car. Zara had never seen him before, but the way he looked at her made her uncomfortable. He stood there silently for a few seconds, as if he had been searching for her. Then he said something that made Zara completely freeze. He called her by her name. Zara couldn't understand how this stranger knew her name. Before she could ask another question, the man reached into his pocket and pulled out an old photograph. When Zara looked at it, the color seemed to disappear from her face. The man in the photograph was her father, but her father had never mentioned this man to her. Zara stared at the photograph, trying to understand what she was seeing. She had grown up believing she knew everything about her father, but this photograph proved that there was a part of his life she knew nothing about. Then, the stranger finally revealed why he had been looking for her. The stranger told Zara that her father had left something behind for her before he died. Valuable. Something that could completely change her life. But there was one condition. Zara had to discover the truth about her father's past before she could claim it. And that was the moment Zara realized. Her journey to Abuja had not been an accident.